In Africa, survival is rarely decided by strength alone. Every day, countless animals compete for the same food, the same territory, and the same chance to stay alive. Most avoid unnecessary conflict because even a small injury can become a death sentence in the wild. But there is one animal that seems to follow a different set of rules. The honey badger. Standing barely 30 centimeters tall and weighing little more than 15 kilograms, it is one of Africa's smallest predators. Yet it has earned a reputation for confronting animals many times its own size. Not because it is reckless, but because it combines powerful instincts, remarkable toughness, and an unwillingness to surrender when an opportunity appears. As the afternoon sun settles over the dry savanna, one honey badger begins another endless search for food. Its nose remains close to the ground, reading a landscape filled with invisible information. Every scent, every footprint, and every movement hidden among the grass could lead to its next meal. Then the wind changes. A familiar scent drifts across the plain. Death. Beyond a cluster of thorn bushes lies the body of a young impala. For a scavenger, this is an unexpected reward. But in Africa, a carcass is never simply food. It is an invitation for competition. The honey badger approaches cautiously. Fresh tracks surround the carcass. Large, round, heavy. They belong to spotted hyenas. Before the badger reaches the impala, movement appears in the grass. One hyena slowly rises, then another. Soon, 3 powerful scavengers stand between the honey badger and its meal. A single adult hyena outweighs the badger several times over. Their bone-crushing jaws are among the strongest of any mammal in Africa. Against such opponents, retreat would seem the obvious choice. But the honey badger does not retreat. Instead, it lowers its body, fixes its eyes on the dominant hyena, and waits. Neither side wants a fight. Both understand the cost of injury. The dominant hyena steps forward, expecting the smaller animal to move aside. It never does. Without warning, the honey badger charges. The attack lasts less than a second, but it is enough. The sudden burst of confidence forces the much larger predator to hesitate. That single moment changes everything. The hyenas begin testing from different directions, hoping to exploit an opening. Yet every approach is met with the same fearless response. The honey badger wastes no energy chasing them. It simply refuses to surrender the ground beneath its feet. Minutes pass beneath the growing heat. The impala remains where it fell. Eventually, the dominant hyena reaches a decision familiar to many predators. The reward is no longer worth the risk. One by one, the clan backs away, disappearing into the tall grass in search of an easier opportunity. For now, the carcass belongs to the smallest animal in the confrontation. The honey badger feeds quickly. Scavengers never know how long a meal will remain theirs. Then something changes. A faint movement catches its attention beyond a weathered termite mound. A long bronze body glides silently through the grass. An adult Cape Cobra. Unlike the hyenas, the snake has no interest in the carcass. But now, 2 experienced predators have found themselves sharing the same narrow stretch of ground. The cobra slowly raises the front of its body. Its hood spreads wide. This is not an attack. It is a warning. The honey badger stops immediately. Despite its reputation, it does not rush blindly toward danger. It studies every movement, waiting for the smallest mistake. The cobra watches just as carefully. Its venom is capable of killing animals far larger than itself. One accurate strike could end the encounter in seconds. For long moments, neither animal moves. The silence becomes part of the confrontation. The honey badger begins circling slowly, forcing the cobra to keep turning so that its head always faces the threat. Again and again, the snake pivots to maintain its defense. Each adjustment demands perfect timing. Then, without warning, the cobra launches its first strike. The honey badger slips aside by only a few centimeters. The strike misses. The cobra withdraws instantly. A second strike follows moments later. Again, the honey badger avoids the attack, refusing to rush forward too soon. Patience is its greatest weapon. Rather than overpowering the snake, it waits for the brief instant when the cobra must recover from its own movement. That opportunity finally arrives. As the cobra turns to face another feint, the honey badger explodes forward. Its jaws lock firmly behind the expanded hood, where the snake can no longer deliver an effective bite. The cobra twists violently, Its body coils around the badger in a desperate effort to escape. Dust rises beneath the struggle, but the grip never loosens. Slowly, the powerful movements begin to fade. The coils weaken. The resistance slows. Eventually, the savanna grows quiet once again. The honey badger waits a few moments longer before releasing its grip. Only when it is certain the danger has passed does it approach the snake again. In the wild, caution often lasts longer than victory itself. As evening shadows stretch across the African grasslands, the honey badger disappears into the fading light, carrying yet another hard-earned meal. Its success is not built on size, nor on speed. It survives because it understands something every predator eventually learns. Power may win battles, but patience, precision, and determination are what win the long struggle for survival.